Let's do this. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Never thought that would be a sentence that I would say, but here we are. Considering the current climate of the universe right now, I have a lot of free time on my hands, which I could be doing uni work, but instead I've decided to make a YouTube channel. Way! So for my first video, I popped over to my Instagram and asked you guys to send me in your assumptions and questions that you have about me, just so you could get to know me. I thought it would be a good idea to just slap on some makeup, make myself feel a bit good, because I haven't left the house in about 2 weeks now, so I thought putting on a full face might make me feel a bit better about myself. So let's get started. So I'm just going to take my headband and push my hair back. For foundation, I use the Ordinary Serum Foundation, lightweight serum foundation in the colour 2N Light Medium, and get my beauty blender and just blend it out. The first question I'm going to answer is, are you close with your family, or are you finding it hard to with them 24/7 at the moment? Well, let me tell you. I'm sure this is like really similar with all other families, but we're finding it really hard to not step on each other's toes at the moment, because we're not used to all being in the same house at the same time. Like, I work different days to my mum and my dad, and my sister works different days to us. We all have our own space and our own agendas basically, and I find it really hard, obviously, with having people in your space, but at the end of the day, we're always going to make up, we're always going to be family, so we might get annoyed for an hour and then we'll all sit on the sofa and watch a Disney movie. So I'm just blending out that foundation. I don't really wear foundation every day, but I thought, you know what, special occasion, staying inside, might as well put on some foundation. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser, twisting it the wrong way, put a bit under my eyes and eyelids. Next question, top 3 favourite beauty products you cannot live without. This is hard. Does my eyelash curler count as a beauty product? I'm going to say it does, because I cannot live without my eyelash curler, I'm not going to lie. Even just with the clear mascara, it makes such a difference curling your lashes before you apply any sort of mascara or I really rate Benefit Gimme Brow. Like, I've been using it for about, I think it was probably one of the first like high-end products that I ever bought, and I've used it ever since. I've tried Boy Brow by Glossier and it just didn't have the same effect that my Gimme Brow had, so I was like, nah, bin. Well, I didn't actually bin it, I used it up, but still. And then my final one is probably Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. I use it for literally everything. Dry hands, 8-Hour Cream. Dry cuticles, 8-Hour Cream. Dry lips, 8-Hour Cream. Dry nose when blowing it too much because you have a cold, 8-Hour Cream. I think I've blended all of that. I'm not too sure.
No one's going to see me anyway, are they?
I'm just going to get some powder on my powder brush. I always use the Rimmel Stay Matte. As you can see, she's very broken. But there's still product in there. I'm not wasting it. I'm not throwing it away just because it's broken. Next question. How much has your life changed since becoming an influencer? Ooh, I absolutely hate that term, influencer. But I guess it's true. I kind of do influence people. But I wouldn't really say my life's changed since becoming an influencer. Like, I started Instagram May 2018, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot has changed in my life since then, but I don't think it's down to being an influencer. But obviously I've made some amazing friends, Abby, Alexa and Jess. Honestly, I don't know how I would live without them. We talk near enough every day, and honestly I ask them everything. I talk to them just as if they're my best friends. I've known them for years, and I've literally known them probably less than a year. So that's lovely. Obviously getting free clothes is very nice, and getting comments like support all the time is also really nice. Like, it's a really nice feeling to have. But I think my life in general has just changed in the past 2 years anyway. Like, from 18 to 20 is a big jump. So yeah, I have a lot of questions about uni, so we'll go on to doing that. So what made you choose your degree? Well, if you don't know, I'm studying fashion
No, I'm not.
I'm studying marketing and communications for fashion at the Fashion Retail Academy, and it's a 2-year degree through Falmouth Uni. So the qualification is at Falmouth Uni, but the campus is the Fashion Retail Academy just off Oxford Street. What made me choose it? I did a level 4 at the Fashion Retail Academy and I quite enjoyed it. It's an easy location to get to. It's about an hour and a half-ish for me to commute. It's only twice a week. What made me choose it? I think it was just the fact that it was easy to get to. I could stay at home, I didn't have to leave. I did some work experience back in October a couple of years ago at New Look head office, and I absolutely love PR and promotion. And this degree had a specific module on PR and promotion. I think most fashion degrees do, to be honest, but it really stood out to me that they have fashion mentors, and I know that they have such great connections as a uni, and it's a great location. How I found it so far is another question. I'm not gonna lie, it's really difficult. Like, I haven't been in education for I think it's like a year and a half before I started uni, and it was really hard to get back into the swing and have the motivation. I think that's what I struggle with most, is motivation. Anyway, I'm actually going to stop talking and get on with my eye look because
we're not going to have any makeup on.
So, just taking my Morphe 25A palette, I'm taking this colour here in the middle. I'm just going to wash that all over my lid. I think I'm going to do a cut crease with some glitter just to make myself feel pretty. And I'm just going to blend that all over the lid and into the crease. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think people forget that university is such a huge stepping stone in life. Like, it's such a massive milestone in life. Like, going to uni is so different. Like, change of scenery for most people. You get new friends, you learn new habits, you learn new skills. But yeah, it's capable, as is everything in life once you break it down. So I'm just taking that same colour under my eyes. Right, another question, my favourite brands to shop at. I'm going to take this colour here. I'm not a makeup artist, just as a disclaimer. And I'm going to pop that in the outer corner of my eye. And just smudge it in. At the moment I haven't been doing a lot of shopping because, yeah, I like New Look, Topshop. I'm liking a bit of Zara at the moment, to be honest, but it's just so expensive. I cannot afford to get my daily thread Zara. Someone just walked past the window and they're definitely judging me.
Got to find my coin somehow.
Just dragging that out. You know what? Didn't mean for this to go as dramatic as it is, but it looks like we're doing a smoky eye. If I could only use one makeup item, what would it be? I'm going to go back to the Benefit Gimme Brow. Honestly, nothing compares to the Gimme Brow. What TV series am I loving at the moment? Need some suggestions. There's not a lot on TV at the moment. We've just been watching Disney Plus as a little family. I have been binging on That's So Raven, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and Hannah Montana. So if that counts as a series, that I would definitely recommend. Just brings back such childhood memories. Now I'm taking this colour, really dark. I'm gonna completely either mess this up or this is going to complete it. Okay.
It's like I've got a black eye.
You know what? As I'm blending it, it's not looking as crazy. Another question, any advice to people wanting to start a fashion Instagram app? Why did I decide to set up an Instagram? Well, I actually set it up in my level 4 class. We were in the computer room and my friends were like,
Oh, why don't you just do it?
so I was like,
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
so I just did it. And look where we are now. I'm going to cut out my crease using a tiny bit of Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And as for advice, I would literally just say my best advice is just to go for it. I can't even tell you how many conversations I've had with girls that are like, oh, I don't know, I don't really want to do it, I don't know what's holding me back, and I'm just like,
Just go for it!
like, what have you got to lose? Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, literally, what have you got to lose? Like, the only the only stuff that could come out of this is good stuff, so why not just give yourself a chance and
Just do it.
if you're also setting up an Instagram, I also suggest interacting with similar accounts, using hashtags, sharing stories all the time. I think that's when I noticed the biggest growth, is when I started sharing on stories, because when I first set up my Instagram, stories were a very new thing to Instagram, and as soon as I started using them I noticed a jump in my followers, because people like that everyday content. They like to feel connected to you and your real life. Right, one more question. What are my plans after uni? Do you see your socials as a full-time career? Not gonna lie, no. I think being at home is very, very, very boring, and I would like to be out in the world. To be honest, my dream career is the opposite side of what I'm doing. I would like to be the PR agency, like with influencer marketing or just marketing in general. I think that's such an interesting industry, and like magazines, that sort of thing, with fashion. I don't really know, but yeah, I really want to cut the crease out with the glitter liner, which could definitely go wrong, but we're just gonna say, can we have silence in the room please? Right, I need to work out. I'm trying not to blink. Okay, that eye was good. This eye, not so good. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna wait for it to dry. You know what? Not as catastrophic as I thought it would be. So, eyebrows, my favourite step. Obviously, Gimme Brow by Benefit. I'm just going to swipe that on the brows. So the final question I'm going to answer is, what is your greatest life aspiration? And wow, that's deep. But I am going to say, always from a young age, I've wanted to make a difference in the world, whether that be through protesting or I don't even know. But basically, I've always wanted to make an impact on the world, so people know me. I just want to make an impact. So I also asked for some assumptions, which are very, very funny, because in real life you guys don't know me, you just know Styled by Chloe. So it's so funny seeing what you assume about me. I'm using the 24-hour brow set by Benefit. Also love this little guy. I'm going to take some powder and just re-powder under my eyes. First assumption is, you still struggle with confidence. Short answer, yes. I think people get very, very quick to judge people that are influencers basically, and say that, oh my god, you're so confident, I can't believe you post photos like that. But confidence is a journey, it is not a destination. So you could struggle with confidence your whole life. Like, it's not something that you can change. It's a mindset. You can't just wake up and be like, oh, I'm going to be confident today. But yes, I still struggle. I think lots of people do. It's just a thing that I think it's just human nature just to struggle with confidence. But I definitely say it is getting better with age. I assume you're a very sarcastic person who makes jokes out of everything. I kind of get this vibe. No. Yes, I am completely sarcastic. I feel like that is one of my personality traits, is being sarcastic. But it's really hard to convey that over text, so people just think I'm being rude, which I'm definitely not. I can't get over how smoky this eye's got. This was supposed to be a natural look. Another assumption, you're super shy but feel more comfortable in front of a camera than people. I don't think so. I'm just taking my eyelash curler and curl my lashes. I don't think so. I'd say I'm definitely more confident in front of people, but I guess with a camera you can control what people see. Like, for example, on Instagram stories, if what you're trying to say is not coming out the right way, you can stop and refilm it. Whereas in real life,
You can't do that.
whatever you say is whatever you say. I never ever ever used to want to talk in front of a camera. I remember I got an intern job and they were like,
Oh, by the way, you might have to talk in front of the camera. And I was like,
No.
But after that, I was literally made it my mission to become confident in front of the camera. Maybelline Colossal Mascara, I really rate this. It was literally just a panic buy because my mascara, I lost it. I was like, oh my god, what is the best mascara that I could buy? And this was literally the first one that I found, and I was like, you know what, take it. And I really like it. You make such a difference with lashes. I actually forgot I was filming them. I think we are done. I can't believe this turned into an actual full glam look, but I'm not mad about it. Lips, I forgot lips. I'm just gonna take this New Look lip liner in the shade Toffee. Who knows if they still sell this. And then I'm taking my favourite lip gloss ever, which is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leches, which I think means 3 peaches. I don't know. Wow. All dressed up to go to the sofa. Okay, so I've just literally tied up this little sprout of my hair just so you can see the makeup. This is the finished look. Not the best look I've ever done. I'm not a makeup artist, but girl, I'm feeling myself. I was gonna do my hair, but I thought hair is too much of an ask. I've already done a full face of makeup. I'm not gonna do hair as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to know me a bit. If you have any suggestions for videos that you want to see, please leave them in the comments box below. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all the usual stuff, and I hope that I will be back with another video. Bye!